phone line went beep, 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 beep. And somebody interjected and went, "This is the FBI."
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint, Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're live in the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. We've got shoutout Bobby directly in front of me, and the champ here himself, Mr. Grado. Unfortunately,
he's on his holiday bags.
He's on his holiday. I was going to say he's
loving his wee Instagram post and all that. Starting with his wee McQueen t-shirt on there.
I noticed that. Isn't that nice? His wee girlfriend would take him on holiday, innit?
Missus, man.
He's got a missus.
He's got a missus.
Oh, she's so good to him, innit?
He bumped into fucking Carlo Ancelotti, I know, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I take it they met an old guy look like him. Have I missed this in the chat?
No, guy.
What are you talking about?
He claims this woman looked like...
Oh, the one that looked like Denise Welsh?
I thought she looked more like... Who did I say? She had a bit of John Goodwin's about her.
Definitely a bit of John Goodwin's.
Aye, definitely, man, definitely.
You should have been taking photos of
That's
him randomly
brutal,
in
man.
the pool. How can the amount of photos that are taking photos of him when he's sitting there with his top off? You know what I mean?
Taking videos of him in the deep end.
Check ass cunt, Gran Canaria, man. Oh, that's a shit.
God love him, man. God love him.
Do you know what? I was actually speaking to a Yank last night.
Were you?
And he went, "Hey, who's that little dude you do the podcast with? He's funny."
Did you say what one?
What?
Oh, that reminds me. I've got a belter. Sorry, cutting you off, right? I've got a belter, right? We bet the PSV game the other night, right? And we're sitting in the motor having this grand. Me, Tam and Bert walked round. There's a big queue going in our turnstile. And we're on there. This guy walked up, pure blazing, man, right? And he's came in, he's like, "Oh, it's a end of the queue, man." He's like, "You's on Facebook?" So I wasn't in the mood, man. I was like, I'm just staring straight ahead, man. I've got my hat on, I've got a hoodie on, and I'm just staring straight ahead. Tam's there, Bert's there, so he's talking to the two of them. He's like, "You on Facebook?" Bert's like, "No." Tam's like, "No." And I'm like, "Nah, mate." He's like, "Oh, it's just I've got a new business. Recovery business. Blah, blah, blah." Got talking and all that. And then he was like, he said something, I can't remember what he said, because I wasn't taking it today, but and he's like, "See this fucking cunt?" And he went,
"What?"
And he pointed to me and went, "Sorry." He thought I was away. He started going like, "Sorry, swearing for the rain." And I turned around and looked at him, man, and Tom's got like, "Some fucking beard for a way." Because Bert's a big boy and Tom's quite big. And I'm standing with my hat on, and he'd be like, "I mean, this fucking cut."
Oh, no way, man. That is hilarious.
Tom and Bert are out, and I'm going, "Are you sorry for me?"
Mistaken for a win. How did that make you feel?
I kind of just, you know me, mate. I laughed it off. It was funny.
Aye.
It was funny. It was one of the ones.
Was it the worst the time we went to Rangers versus Aberdeen, man? You had a fringe and all that. You had a fringe, man, and a little mad scarf and all that. As soon as you walked in Ibrox, I was like, "Was he fucking..."
Is that the night we met McGregor and all that?
Aye, we met Greg, and somebody put it on the internet, man.
He said, "Look at his tape."
Mate, you were wearing like this bad scarf with a mad fringe.
There's a story to
It was
this,
like
right?
some kind of mod sort of. Like, I don't know what you were, some Kaiser Chiefs fucking.
There's a story.
You just look like a pleb.
Early noughties Kaiser Chiefs.
Aye. I'm an early noughties metrosexual.
It was like I just went for an audition for a remake of Quadrophenia, man. We were late turning up, and I was working, and you were late as well, and it was murder trying to get there. And I turned up, and you were late, and it was Greg and... Were you there, Grant? It was Greg and all his mates. It was in Club Europe.
That's
and
right.
I pure walked in, man, and I looked at myself in the mirror in the motor for... "Oh, should I fix my hair and all that, man?"
But it was one of the ones, right, where you were getting so much abuse. I was like, I can't bring this up to him, man, because it's a shame. And then
He's like, "I'm going."
No, because I can't remember where we were. Must have been.
Did I not bring it up?
Aye. We were sitting there silent like that. God, that was because I think, was it one each or something, or two each?
Scott Brown scored it. It was two each.
That's right. And then we're talking about the game now, and it went quiet, and then you went, "See the abuse I got?" And I was like, I didn't want to say it, but you caught it big time.
Because there's a photo of me and him standing with somebody. Was it Greg in the photo or no? It was Greg. It was me, you and Greg. And Greg, obviously handsome Greg, and you were looking good that night. And I had my scarf right up to there. My hair was pure flat, and I had a big coat on like that.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
So, who's the tramp with Greg and Grado, man?
Mate, we never have a good time when we go to football. I mean, have we ever went to a game together?
Where it's been straightforward.
Because we're obviously together.
In the director's box for... I've got some feedback here.
Oh, Jesus.
Feedback. No, it's all right. It's fine.
5 stars would use again.
Sorry. No, what was that again? What game did we go to? We went to director's box we didn't even win that night either. Arfields
No,
last game.
that's what I'm saying. We've never...
We didn't win against Aberdeen.
Aye.
Seville was amazing, but we didn't win.
That's right. Aye. Do you know what's funny? And see that thing I've built out my back door
Aye.
to watch the football? I don't even think I've saw Rangers score a goal since I built it. I built it to watch the football. And honestly, God, the first game that all the troops watched it in was the 3-0 game last year.
Aye,
Through the week.
Aye.
We went to after the 3-2 game. Remember when Ramsey scored and then Celtic get, and then the Kelly game. We all get together for the Kelly game last week. I was like, I need to burn this fucking thing down.
Were you sitting on your inflatable chair?
That's up the loft now, man.
Have you cleaned it about your house now? But
I haven't, Nick. No, there's everything, man. There's champagne glasses. There's 100 pictures
Hunters
of
of
me.
wedding stuff.
All leotards, candles.
still not get his main leotard, but Jamie Langfield.
By the way, can I just say something? There's a possibility that something could happen in my life, and I don't have a leotard for it. Like, legit, I was thinking to myself...
No, I was thinking more down the road, there's something that could happen to you. And imagine Jamie Langfield was the one that was left with a prized possession. It just pops up on eBay and all that, fucking 5 ton for Grado's leotard.
I need that back. And
Jamie, come on!
And the boots and all were good Mexican ones that I bought. I bought the boots off a guy in Mexico. I've got nothing left.
And your speakers, your headphones.
What?
Your headphones.
My Grado speakers.
Callum abroad.
Callum Abroad's
got your headphones, your good Grado ones. Jamie Langfield's got a good leotard and your bits.
Aye. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do for something that's, I don't really want to talk about it.
Are they like, not to pry too much, are they like pure expensive?
Aye, they're about 5 ton, a leotard, mate.
A leotard?
Yes, and I get mine done off the woman that does Kurt Angle's. So it's good quality. You know what I mean? I don't mess about when it comes to my leotards.
Jamie puts it on still.
I don't even think he'd got it for himself because...
No, I know, but Jank, the fact that you've dug him out about it quite a few times and he still not gave you it back, it's why everyone's like, nah, man, I've learned that this weekend.
He's bullying me.
Aye.
So see like the WWE, do they not do that all their stuff in-house? Do you actually get your stuff?
Well, that's the problem. So the woman that does my leotards has signed with the WWE, so she can't... So I've not been able to get a new one. So I've been pestering every seamstress this side of Europe. Nobody can do singlets right. This is terrible chat, but singlets are very hard for my body.
Did I have a singlet on?
You had a singlet on. When your boutlet is what I've been called before, the human potato. It's very difficult for me to look
That's
good.
the views of Grado, not the views of us.
No, by the way, that's one of my favourite APAT's thumbnails.
We did use that, didn't we?
human potato.
Aye.
Repeater K here, trying to get all my old stories in. Did I tell you about the time that I fucking was...
Tell him the ice joke. I don't think everybody's seen you do that, man.
Well, I did.
I did. There you go.
Oh, here. No get any ice latties.
No, sorry.
How no?
We've got no ice.
What, a recipe?
Never gets sold.
Never gets sold. It's a cracker.
It's a cracker.
That's the way it's
a cracker.
See what I was saying about that burning the White House down?
Aye.
I call it the White House, by the way.
Don't do that, but...
I just want to clear it up. Not the White House in America. White House at my back door. Aye. That's what I call my wee bar at the back door.
In case the FBI are watching.
Because, just in case, you know what I mean? I end up getting thingied. By the way, I nearly get... Do you know I had the FBI wanting me once at one point?
What for?
Seriously, I did. No, seriously, I've had the FBI after me before. I'm no joking.
The real Federal Bureau.
The real FBI
Really?
phoned me.
Right. Talk me through it. How did I not know this?
I can't believe I've never told you
No.
this before. Me and my cousin Gary used to phone the McDonald's in America. Right? And because we know the McDonald's patter, we'd have a right good laugh with it. You know what I mean? Right? I'd phone out and go like, oh God, I'm trying to remember the patter that they use now, but like, I would say like, what was the name? What's some of the things?
McChicken sandwich.
Well, you know what I mean. Like we had like the bin line. There was a certain name for the bin liners. There's like a certain name for like he creates such rolls and all that.
You know the
funny,
code
right,
basically.
We know the jargon, right? And I'd phone up and go, hello, we're looking for carrot. We're looking for carrot sticks. We don't do carrot sticks to 48th Avenue. Just to try 52nd Avenue, right? We'd phone all the different McDonald's and we got it. Then we'd phone up and like, hey, Steve, I'm fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna make it in the morning, right? And we'd book folk off McDonald's. Hey, Steve, stick your jab up your hey, because you think yourself, if there's a McDonald's with that many employees, there's bound to be a Steve or a John. We'd book them off sick and call the managers cunts.
What's wrong with you, Steve?
Then one time we kind of took it too far, man. I said, I don't know if I should be saying this. I phoned a hotel that was pretty close to a major disaster that happened there not that long, well, about 22 years ago.
Oh my God.
I phoned a hotel and said that I'd left a Partick Thistle bag in the lift. Right, and you've left what? You've left a bag, and I was going. I've left a Partick Thistle bag in the lift, just like Hilton, downtown Manhattan, and I got a phone call back, and it went, "Hello, who are you?" And I started to biff it, and then the phone line went beep 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 beep, and somebody interjected and went, "This is the FBI." Can you explain what you've got in these premises? Can you explain what have you left in an elevator? This is a FBI. I'm going up to my mate going, is your fucking FBI after this? Delete, eject, turning my phone off like that. Man, I'm fucked.
Imagine the big black fucking motors coming down Stevenson.
Aye, the big presidential votes, how come it? They changed and all that.
The big massive Chevrolets, man, coming down Stevenson. The top end. We're looking for Stevely. We're looking for Mr. Stevely.
The big orange jumpsuit and all that. walking along press suit, can we? In the shackles.
Well, I seen for E.T. Everybody came
I forgot about that, man.
Mate, that's dodgy.
What was I saying about the White House again?
You were going to burn it down.
I was going to...
Your White House, no the White House, because no one the FBI phone in.
Because I've never saw the Rangers winning it.
You're going to.
But then I ended up going to my brother-in-law, Paul. Mm-hmm. He's got his wee White House.
Aye.
His isn't called the White House.
Is that last Sunday when you were there?
Aye, his is like mega Celtic.
Aye, a good night, didn't you?
Well, the thing is...
They used you?
Well, the thing is, Paul said to me, he says, I've never saw the Celtic get beat in here.
And then you went and
then I went, man, and honestly, it was just me and him too. We just got...
What was he like? Was he playing it all down or that?
He was doing all that. He was going, turn that off, man. I'm not interested anyway.
Did he cup?
Aye. And I'm like, no, stick it on, keep on. He's gone. But you know that way, because I feel as if you do this when your team's getting beat, right? You feel as if, so it's like, what minute did they score?
59.
So the 59th minute, right, you're going like that, you're going, Celtic are going to score.
Aye,
Do you know what it's like, Paul? Celtic are going to score. No, they're not scoring today, Ken. We're trying to...
Play all day, no score.
Aye, right, and you're trying to big up Celtic.
Aye. Oh, you're well good. You're so just, once you get one, you'll probably score about 4.
And then, I forgot to explain them because I took a couple of bottles of Blue Mountain with me, didn't I? And I brought an orange. Because orange is good to be Blue Mountain.
Right, aye.
And at full time, man, he's sitting there pure. Why the fuck did you bring an orange?
Sitting staring at the table. Is that your orange?
He's like, is this your fucking lucky orange or something? He took it, man. He threw it to fuck.
You're a fucking arsehole. Get out of my house.
But we were talking about this before. I don't want to. I'm keeping my... What does he say? Keep
your powder dry. I said that to... What's his name on Discord? He was texting me and I was like, no, I'm not going to get into it. Because my reply to him was, he texted me saying, I expected more for you today. He says, but mate, we're shite.
We can't.
No, he can't. But
because that was horse shit on Saturday, I know. Well, was it horse shit? Am I being too extreme?
I didn't see Saturday's game.
You've missed quite a bit.
That's the first game I've been back. I was at the pre-season friendly against, who did we play? Olympiacos.
Lille. No,
we played Olympiacos, didn't we? That was Lille. Did we play Lille? We didn't play. That was the French tournament we were in. The year we won the league, was it no? I was at Lyon.
I can't think.
Anyway, that was my first game back. But Saturday, the wee man had a football tournament there in North Kelvin. So time that finished and I get home, I thought I'm not sticking on. So it was still 0-0 on that. I'm not watching it. Took the dog out a walk, 1-0 to Morton. So right, okay, then we went out with the Wains and that we 1-2-1. But I didn't expect that on Sunday.
No,
I didn't expect it.
I wasn't expecting it either. As I say, it's always good.
It was lovely.
It was lovely.
It was lovely. Then, well, Ben wasn't. I think it was lovely. But
it was like, what did Toasty in the chat again?
What did Toll say?
So I've tried to get Toll on, man, but I think he's maybe flying right now. But
You'll be biffing it.
Toll.
He is a like flying.
Doesn't like flying. No.
Toll basically said that he's got a lot to say. So I'm assuming next week when he's in.
He's not been happy, but
He's not
a happy man.
he's not a happy man. And
I look at, I mean, Paul's like another. They just Paul can't take to Brendan Rodgers.
no, a lot of them can't. I was talking to my neighbour last night again when I was doing a lot of dog walking these days, mate. So I was talking to my neighbour.
Hey, you want to come walk mine?
I use that part of me. So I always love when you're like, you want him?
It's the same trait.
Yeah, he's loving it.
It's the
He's
same
a
trait.
pain in the ass.
No, man.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
No,
Cheers.
but I genuinely mean it with my dog, but
I hate Claude, man.
I don't hate him.
You do, man.
It's funny.
Really...
We done Rate the Plate the podcast yesterday, and the guy that won.
Aye, I know that. I would know that.
He was
'cause
called.
it's
He said, I introduced myself, and he went.
Chilinos?
Like that. Aye. He went, "Hi, I'm Claudio," and I went, "I've got a dog called Claude."
and I treat him terribly.
And he is self harms. He's got anxiety.
You still telling that story?
Try to get him on the blues. Try to get him on the CBD. And this week's podcast episode is sponsored by CBD Oil Scotland, and it's CBD. I've tried CBD over the past, and a lot of times, more times than none, it's never worked for me. Actually, when I've took CBD in the past for sleeping issues, I've ended up being up all night. Bizarre, but with this gear, I'm really noticing a difference.
Yes.
Everybody that listens to the show should know that I'm an IBS sufferer, and quite a lot of loperamide hydrochloride is consumed by me. I can relax on the Imodium these days because the CBD oil generally does settle my belly. It doesn't bunk me up. It just makes my bowel movements natural. So I'm not constipated. I can just go when I want. And stools aren't loose, everything's firm, and happy days. Also for anxiety as well, I'm a guy that suffers from anxiety. Surprise. My hard schedule. Waking up in the morning, dealing with 2 veins and a dog.
God love Claude, man.
God love Claude. And I'm going to stick this pen in Claude's gob tonight, and we'll see. I'm gonna. But you can actually use CBD on dogs.
There's a cannibal one there.
There's a cannibal in it.
Cannibal, no cannibal. Cannibals, no silence the lambs. Cannibal. Cannibal for the old animals.
But and I'm a vapor. I'm a massive vapor. And I find this really, really relaxing. And when I take that, I feel a lot more kind of chilled out. I mean, you're not going to get. Let's be honest. It's not going to. You're not going to be sitting there stoned and buzzing. It's not like that. Just things that worry you become that less difficult and worrying.
Yes.
It just makes life a lot easier. And it's a good wee thing to have. So I can recommend this.
Also with joint pains as well, my mate has recently been playing a lot of football and he's not been playing as much, and he get back into it and he's been playing football and he's been using the gummies. Says when he wakes up in the morning, can he move, can he walk? But he took a gummy night before after he played football, got up the next morning, he was fine. So he's been doing that as well. So it can alleviate the pain in your joints as well.
And gradually, like what's the word I'm looking for? Gradually, what's that word? Fuck. The stigma. The stigma of CBD over the years is getting better because a lot of folk just kind of
it's got that stuff, it's all regulated and stuff, do you know what I mean? So you kind of...
There's people that I work with who you'd never think rely on CBD oil, and they can't speak any highly enough.
Exactly.
So I want to promote this here. Natural cannabis, and it's CBD
Oil Scotland. .com, and if you want a discount, we've got not a 10% discount, not a 20% discount, not a 25% discount, a 30% discount Barry is offering if you use the link in description, which is...
So it's in the description. You can also use CBD30 for 30% off at checkout.
CBD30 for 30% off at checkout. That is CBDOilScotland.com. Link is in the description. Get in about it, troops.
Anyway.
No, but I feel like I'm one of the guys now. Talk about my dog a lot.
He's your man's best friend. No,
he is. He's lovely, man. He is lovely.
What's his name again?
Teddy.
Aye. How many dogs have you had all your life? I've had
2 dogs and 1 cat.
Right.
Thomas the cat, Ranger the dog, and Teddy.
I've had Emma, the Springer Spaniel, Mary, the West Island Terrier, which got sold, which was heartbreaking. My mum and dad put an advertisement in the paper for it.
Did they tell you she's went to like?
No, we watched it, mate. When I think back now, it was like child cruelty.
Wait a minute. They sold the dog and you were upset and you watched it actually leave the house.
We watched the sale. We watched the sale live in the living room, and it was. See when I think about it now. No, it was me and my niece Lon. Saturday because everybody was phoning up the paper. You get the dog for sale, and I'd go fuck off. You know, put the phone.
Why did they want to sell the dog?
Because they did walk it. It's the same old thing, and it's like Walweens and all that. Oh, why dog? You know, taking that dog for a walk. No, I can't be bothered.
I've got Leo well trained.
Oh well, that's good. That's good.
They want to take him out now. They want to. I watch them for the window. They take him down, and aye.
Can I break your heart? I mean, it was right. It was like these people came to take Mary. They shook horns, haunted all the money.
Is that all there? Hear about?
Hear about?
She's that back there?
Well, she'll be on the other side now. When I think about it, she'll be at Rainbow Bridge because that was about 25 years ago.
Hey, talk me through the day. Talk me through it. Get it off your chest.
And do you know what? And then he took Mary back in the motor, and I just remember the dog just with his paws up like that, driving by out of my street, and just bye, Mary, bye.
I thought you meant the dog waving at the back window.
Catchy, fucking lazy bastard! Only walk me, you cunt. I'm out of here. I'm going to a farm in fucking Inverary. I think you get tainted.
I remember my mum years ago, right? She went a night out. She came home with a cat, right?
Her own cat?
She came home with a cat. So I woke up to get ready for school. There's this wee ginger cat walking about my house. And I'm like, ah, man, Mum! So there's a cat. She's like, oh, that's Thomas. And I was like, oh, that's Thomas. I won it at the bingo last night. She ended up in a gaff and they were playing bingo. You didn't win money, you won animals.
So it wasn't even legit bingo, it was underground bingo.
Underground bingo. She won a cat called Thomas.
Is it one of the ones where you had to like bring like stuff to, do you know what I mean? Like,
I think people
bring
were,
shower gel and all that.
People take shit. You win like
take the cat.
A 6-pack of Lynx Africa. Cat, what do you want?
Like one of the domes that we turn upside down all the fucking snow and all that.
It was probably Bongo's bingo before it became legal. You know what I mean? But she won a cat. So my dad's like, ah, he's a dog man. He's like, I got a fucking cat in the house. So I know he's Stein. Cut to 5 days later, my mom hates it. I hate this fucking thing, I hate it. My wee neighbour's walking by one day. Thomas was in the garden. He's like, oh, he's a lovely cat. We were joking about later. Do you want him?
Aye.
She's like, yes. He moved about 5 doors up.
You're joking.
So I used to go and visit him. Used to go up, man, when I was coming back from school. I'd go in Thomas. I mean, found a good home.
So I've always had a fear of cats because, again, Gary, who I phoned McDonald's with in America, we get chased after the FBI. He had a cat called Kim, and it bit me when I was 4. And I've always kind of struggled with cats.
Aye.
But see, it's funny you say that about somebody bringing back a cat. I remember as well, like after Mary was at the picture. I always remember being in a bath and my dad coming home with an Alsatian.
An Alsatian?
Aye, and literally. The Alsatian lasted in the house, the length of my time in the bath. So I'd been in the bath and I could hear my dad going, we've got a dog, an Alsatian. And then by the time I got to the bath, he'd sold it. I didn't even get to meet it. You know I hate these big dogs.
What was he called?
Never got
a name? Mate, they're scary dogs, but they are scary. They're big
German shepherds.
Aye, big fucking beasts, man. Why talk about football?
Aye, I know. What else can we talk about?
I
mean, I don't know what to say. You I'll take a wee thing with. Buff. So what was Rangers and PSV like? Was it alright?
First off, I thought we were very poor. We were chasing shadows, but we went 1-0 up.
Well, I mean, I was looking up the internet. Because I was in the motor driving back for.
Shouldn't be doing that when you're driving.
No, I wasn't. I was.
I was a babysitter.
I've got a babysitter this year.
What's his name?
You know, I've got a bit. His name's. It's either Ross Fraser. It's Fraser. But I call him Ross Fraser. He's got a wee bit of COVID now, so.
Oh, has he?
He's a lovely guy. He's a Mormon as well.
I was going to say, you also revealed in the Discord that he was a Mormon.
Aye, he's a lovely guy.
Did you reveal it on the Discord?
Yes. I asked him if it was alright to say. I was like, you're right to say. But I was calling him Ross.
Put a video in and went, alright guys, it's me here. I'm here with Ross. Ross, sorry if I say you're a Mormon.
What is a Mormon again?
Oh, don't start me.
But what is a Mormon? Is that
the Church of the Latter-day Saints? Right. They don't drink. They don't drink coffee. Since I've been away, I better watch what I'm saying. But I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's something else. I'm sure there's something. Now you might be able to connect with this, but monogamous relationships or something like that. You have
Say that again. The
What is it? Monogamous relationships or something?
Monogamous.
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 But that's just monogamy is just like getting married to one person. So like,
So that.
Aye, monogamy is like just being faithful, innit?
It's polynogamy. Is it polynogamy?
Polynogamy. What's polynogamy?
no, so polygamy.
Polygamy.
Oh, you kens.
Oh.
Did you go to college?
Ben, how are you so clever?
I know.
I'm 40.
See, by the way, this is maybe unrelated, right? But talking about Mormons, there's a great documentary on Netflix called Keep Sweet. Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey. And it's
Ross is probably in it.
Aye, probably is.
It's about a big it's like a big religious cult.
I bet
it's
there's
pure
stuff-
hanged with the FBI and all that, man.
right.
It's fucking brilliant. by the way.
FBI?
Right.
Aye. Mate, no, it's like, it's quite good because
Did
there's,
anyone wear a Partick Thistle?
there's a moment where they open a big notebook and it says cult Grado. Working down the list.
Here's the rest of the week.
Rift
Rest of the week.
Sponsored by?
Is he trying to get you involved?
No, he's not. He's very. No, he's that one of the ones.
What's the chat like in the motor?
Well, we both like new metal.
Right, okay.
We both like new metal. He's 40. He was into all the kind of bands that I was into back in the day. Killswitch Engage, 56 Crazy Fists, all that kind of. So I'm
Do
not
you
joking.
just put the tunes
We
on?
just blast rock music, rock metal music. It's good. He's a good guy.
Aye.
He's a really good guy. And I don't know if you like me saying that. And I will. His stepdad was Andy Gorham for a couple of months. No, a couple of years.
How random's your life?
But do you know what?
How random is your... Me and Nicola were talking about this last night because we were talking about the wee thing we're doing and I had to look at your schedule. And Nicola's like, does he ever just like finish your radio and go up the road and just
No,
get the vein
I
sorted
don't,
and
mate.
go like do the school run and just... You're hanging about with a Mormon who was Andy Gorham's stepson for a couple of years.
Aye.
Wow.
Which was, I know. And it was weird because, see, on that day I felt as if it was bizarre because I'd obviously said, I was quite close to
You were at
Andy.
his funeral?
Aye, and he was going, he did speak about you. He said that he met you in charity days.
Did you do that? Did you do
What?
your hang when you said Andy Gorham was a stepdad? And did you do the hang like, did they ever talk about me?
Aye.
Aye.
I was like, did they ever mention me? He went, no, he mentioned you. I did do that. And then it was weird because then we got to where we were filming and one of the guys on the thing that we're filming, he's a Spurs fan,
Right.
but he's also a Rangers fan, absolutely no relation to Scotland. And he pulled out, he says, look, I've supported him for as a wee boy. He says, look
Andy
at me
Gorham?
there. And he had a picture with a goalie strip for the 90s. I went, that's Andy Gorham strip.
Was it the one with the kind of...
The white, it was the white one with the red, white, and blue, right?
aye.
And I'll tell you one better. And then this other guy that we're filming with, I says, do you like fit? But he says, no. But I do have a bottle of wine signed by Andy Gorham. And it all happened, like, it was just, like, weird, like, how, it was crazy.
The goalie's with you, man.
I know,
He's with you on this
I know,
shoot.
it was quite
How is
emotional.
the shoot going?
Shoot's good, man. Well, as I said, the night I'm going up to, where am I going? Am I allowed to say where I'm going? Aye. Campbelltown.
It's a bit of a trek, innit?
And see the boy that likes the Spurs, see the boy that likes the Spurs, he's just came out of filming with Tyson Fury.
Oh,
He done the Tyson
did he
Fury
do it?
documentary.
Are you watching it?
Love it.
Right.
Really, and it's really good, man.
I don't know how you're going to take this.
He reminds me of me or something.
Oh, mate, honestly,
I know you're going to say that.
I can't... Every wee bit where he has these random bursts, I go, that's like doing the panto with Grado. Like, you're pissed off in the dressing room, you're down, then you go on stage and it's like, wow.
But you know what? That's why I think it's cool, man, because it's
No,
kind
it
of
is.
shining a light on
Aye,
stuff like that.
it
You know,
is,
he's
it
no,
is,
do you know what I
it
mean?
is.
I love the
I love
fact
how
that
he just standing walking about the kitchen and goes, right, I need to buy a new private jet.
Aye.
And it's all that kind
Aye,
of stuff.
and he's got like a Volkswagen Passat.
Because he doesn't want to get noticed a lot, so he's
Aye.
driving it. What about the wee old boy walks by and goes, I still think AJ would have done you. Would have done. He's like, excuse me?
Aye.
He's like, well, I think everybody in this beach would do you.
That's right, that's right. That was cheeky.
What's
It
cheeky?
was cheeky.
That's a wee prick just trying to get you
I
on
know,
the telly.
mate, you get that all the time, don't you?
He's cool.
See even as well when he was back after the Spain and he
Aye.
was sitting at the front, they were just all taking photos of him and his cousin had just died.
His cousin had just been stabbed that morning. Well, didn't vote the morning before.
You don't, that's the kind of side you don't see to hang.
But do you know what I kept thinking?
I never go
Why
to
you
that.
why are you sitting out in the front of the street? When his missus comes out and goes like that, go and sit around the back. He's obviously, the way he's sitting, and it's pure bullshit, the way people are just going like that right in front of him. Like, you know what it's like? Well, I don't know, not me, big he did, but
It happens.
it's not easy for us.
Try walking in other shoes. Try walking for the Balsroof main stand to New Edisman House.
Oh, mate, that's no joke.
I mean,
That's no joke.
you know what I mean? So
There's one point one day we're doing the Legends thing and we'll get hundreds of photos from there to there. for the main story.
Aye.
And we're getting hundreds of photos. And then it gets to the point where we're nearly at Emerson House and the guy comes up and it's pure David Bright.
I know. And that's the one that will remember and you go, oh, you were an arse, we try to get a photo with you.
But remember the one they'd already asked for a photo and you actually were like, you just got that about 15 minutes ago. Fuck's sake, come on. No, but that...
Top of the top.
When his cousin gets stabbed and then had to go and do that show that night, see when you see him. But that's what reminded me of you, I know. He just started talking about it. That's kind of thing you would do.
He
riffed with it right to begin with. And just went, look, I can't be asked. I'm not in the right mindset tonight.
Aye.
My cousin gets stabbed this morning and I feel terrible. Then he just stood up and went on a big spiel. I was
Did
like,
he do
that's
this
like you.
live? Did he do it live
Did
on
it
the
live
thing?
in front of the audience, aye.
Wow. And I definitely think it's a good light to shine on that somebody like him.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Goes
Aye.
through all that.
Aye,
I
of
must
course.
admit. It's funny. I did feel sorry for his old dad.
Oh,
He thought he
mate.
was getting taken to Pompey.
Getting taken to Pompey, and he kept saying, he's like, I know Tyson's going to phone me and say we're not going.
He's
And
cracked his own.
he's got everything packed in the motor.
I'm actually travel lightly.
And then he gets the phone call, he's like, all right, Tyson, I'm just sitting in the car ready to come round. I says, that's okay. Then he looks at the camera, told you.
Sad, man.
But then he was bullshitting him because he was going to go.
Oh,
and then
right.
he's like, oh no, it's no flights to Pompey.
He never got going anyway.
He never
did he?
get, but what about when he goes to Iceland?
Oh, I've not done that bit.
You know done that bit?
No.
He goes to Iceland, what's the guy's name? The big fucking strong man.
Aye.
But did you hear his
Thor.
agent on the phone? His agent's for Glasgow. His agent's like, nah, mate. He's in Rome filming an advert now, and he's just going to Iceland. He's like, right, where the fuck are you? And all that. And he phones him, he's like, no, he's in Rome. He's like, fuck.
He went out to meet me, the guy.
He went
fighting.
into Iceland to surprise him because they were trying the whole hang.
Did that ever happen?
I don't think it did.
And
I don't know.
see between has he fought in real life since this has been filmed? Has he?
But he's not fought Usyk or AJ. He's definitely not fought AJ.
By the way, $3 million he got for fighting with WWE when he done it in Saudi Arabia. $3 million.
Mate,
Because he went out training.
do you not
and all
think he'll eventually go into that?
that. I think, because his Wayne's love it.
I think he will, Ben. Ben shaking his head. I think
Do you
he
not think he
will.
will? I think.
I just don't. I can like people like Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor. I can see going into that world, but Tyson,
I don't know, man. He's a big
Tyson's
entertainer.
a pure... His gimmick's class, man.
Aye. I definitely there is.
I think he'd be brilliant in the wrestling.
Aye.
He's got like... I think Wayne's would love him or all. He's got that. He could be a goodie or a baddie.
Biggest crossover star since Shoutout Bob at the Glasgow Pavilion. By the way, you can see that match.
Chisora, he fights.
Chis-
I said that.
And then he fights Dylan White. didn't he?
Aye.
I say that. By the way, the Discord's good now. I feel
Welcome
enjoyed
to the
myself.
party, mate.
I know.
It's only took you a few weeks.
I know. If you sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/a pint and 2 shots.
Yes.
You can come on there and you got a blather with the boys.
Oh!
But you also need to start putting messages in the right places.
I do. I
all
always do.
all your messages grade to go in the food column.
No, that's what I was going to get to, but...
Mate,
that fucking chili jam thing you made look banging.
Listen, this is what I'm going to be doing more often. I went and cooked my lunch on Sunday and I put it up. I made a nice, lovely panini with brie, bacon,
Chili jam.
Grado's rub, and some chili jam, and I put it in the air fryer. You can see the what? Because I said rub.
Grado's rub just sounds fucking...
Man. I never rub my balls on it.
No, I know.
It's mine.
But did you make the rub yourself, or did you buy it for a shop and call it Grado's rub?
Aye. I did. I got it from Morrison's. And I thought, and if you notice it, I turn.
I've dropped out.
If you notice, actually, I put the logo.
I'm gone.
I put the logo on a bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Aye, so can you stop? Do you buy it for Morrison's, whip the thing off,
Aye.
and do you like mention on it, Grado's rub?
I've not done a mention on it, but it's not mine. I just thought it would sound better.
Keep talking.
I will. So you can sign up to that because I've been blethering away to folk. People have been saying to us, we've been getting into conversations.
There has been a lot of chat saying, where is this Grado guy? Because you hadn't come on for a while. So see when you do come on, it's a good wee lift for the people. I love how everything you put in the chat, in your WhatsApp chat, Benko, get that in the Discord.
I know.
He could go for a shine, you but get that in the Discord.
But see, to be fair, the stuff he's putting in the chat, I'm going, that's the sort of stuff
Aye.
you want to see in
Aye.
Discord.
I was at Inverness Airport last week and I showed you the runway and I showed you how it could only take.
That was like porn to you, wasn't it?
Great.
Aye. Did you sit there all day?
All day.
Was Ross in the room with you?
Ross was down the stairs. I said, give me a couple of hours up here with the planes and I'll come down, I'll get something to
Were you
eat.
sharing the room though?
No, we weren't sharing the room.
No. I
But
thought
we
you
did-
meant you were sharing the room, but you popped him out and says, give me a couple of hours here.
No, but we went Jimmy style with the pizza.
Oh, nice. I seen you were in Chilinos. The one, did you go to the parade or the West End?
West End one.
Nah, it's a fake one, mate. It's a fake.
No,
one.
don't, because you might listen.
Fake one.
Claudio Cellino is honest.
Mate, I grew up with these guys.
Oh, did you do you know him?
It's East End, man. It was an East End institution.
He said, I'm Faye Steps, and I went, oh, my friend Stephen Pudden's from there, and he went, oh, I see him about the shops.
I'm always in Chilino's all the time.
Mate, I'm not joking. See the
It's
seafood pasta.
Nicola loves it. Loves it. Nicola loves. That's what Nicola gets all the time.
Oh
seafood. Loves it. Loves it.
God, I'm telling you, I was actually thinking about Nicola today when I was doing my drive.
Well, yeah.
I was learning the cha-cha for charity, dancing.
So you were shaking your hips and all that and thinking about my missus.
And I just went, it's Thursday, innit? We Bobo were getting a tap drive tonight. A tap dancer.
A 60-second tap drive.
Just come into my head.
Nah, mate, she's got a lot going on there now, man.
Oh, no, she has. But Chilino's Thursday night, brother. Hey, brother. See, also, pizza, we laughing.
Just that's funny, man. Just how you were ballroom dancing, you thinking about my missus. Feel like 1, 2, just,
Ting.
oh, that's new. Were you dancing with Crofty?
He was
hanging about Nicola?
But Crofty was dancing with a chair, but
Oh,
Crofty couldn't get it right. He was dancing with a chair.
he dancing with
Honestly, this is hilarious. So you see this is Crofty. It's strictly come beats. It's for a great cause.
That is for a great cause.
This is
One of the best causes going.
there we go. Look. There's Crofty practicing. Yeah, just.
Crofty dancing with a chair. Oh. Mate, he's got his white icon hat on. Was that James Maguire there? Oh. Oh. Is that when you thought about Nicola when you had to do the kiss? Aye.
Get some time. It's difficult today, man.
So when...
It's hard to, mate, you know what it's like when we do dancing in the
Mate,
panel, man.
it's brutal,
it's the
man.
hardest thing
It is.
to get.
See, when it comes to the choreography, he was doing the dancing. There was one point last year, people were doing the dancing, people were doing the singing, and me and him sat around with our teacher. What are we good at?
We're talentless.
We're talented, talentless motherfuckers.
Aye.
Aye.
We've not been fun out yet, as you like to say on Twitter. No. But I remember the first year that I done pantomime, and I couldn't get the moves, and it was, remember, who was it, the old dance teacher back in the day, the thing with, can't remember his name, but anyway, he was going,
Robert.
right, I was struggling so much that he was going, right, side step, keep sliding to the step, keep side, and I realised I was getting closer to the door,
Aye.
and when I got to the door, I went, right, fuck off it.
That sounds like Robert Hamill.
I know.
Seen him these days?
He's bold as fuck. I know, man, he's been bulking.
Big baby.
Aye.
Big shouting
Big
baby.
shout, baby. Hey, we better keep this back on track now.
Aye, what we talk about? We all right for time now? Aye, right. Football, PSV, leave it all out there next week.
Oh, what do you think is going to happen, Bob? Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling.
I'm going to go through.
I think we're going to get through. And I know this will end up being a TikTok this time next week.
Oh, let's talk about it.
What?
You've been champion Matondo for a few weeks, remember?
By the way, I said for the start, he's got to be player of the season. Didn't I say he's got to be player of the season?
You're just 18 months late, but listen.
By the way, he's come on to a game. Grant, what do you think, son?
I think he's been all right.
That's a fucking question time, isn't it? Thursday night, let's go to Grant Cow.
He needs to do every
week.
He's only had 3 cameos, hasn't he?
I would start him on Saturday at Ross County.
Do you know what? I wouldn't.
I would.
Because I think he has an effect coming on for the bench. I reckon stick with this Seema. Stick with Seema. I know.
Did you watch it? Oh,
Well, of course, I never saw the first half, but I say it was
what a goal.
Great goal.
Second goal was better for me, but I like the second goal better. Second goal was a bit... No, mate. Seema hasn't he found his profession in life yet?
No, you're being... Oh,
No, I'm no.
No, you are. You're being a typical
No, I'm
football
no.
fan.
I'm no.
Yeah.
He's not a good player,
Listen,
Graham.
mate, wait, just a fella. Wait, just it. Come on.
20...
You've got to give these guys time.
4?
I mean, look at... I bet you've probably said this about Matondo last season.
I did.
You know what I mean?
I did. 22, right.
I stick with him.
Brighton, one of the best teams to watch the new, and trust us to get a guy for such a good football team like Brighton that can't play football.
Bob, he's played 4 or 5 games and he's scored against PSV.
He's rotten. He's rotten, man, honestly. I hope I'm wrong.
It's a big... I actually thought maybe it was nerves that's maybe got to do with that night.
I mean, it was some goal. He did well for the goal.
He took it well.
He took it well, but when Matondo actually changed the game because it gave us an out ball. Cantwell, phenomenal.
Yep.
Raskin, Hochin.
Aye, didn't he play well, didn't he know?
Not him, Jack, Cifuentes, 3 players in the middle try to do. They didn't know what their job was. They were getting lost.
In a school thing, but how comforting is it just seeing Butland come out for crosses and stuff like that? You just hear it with the crowd,
beautiful.
man, and I think he is going to be our best signing this year.
He smells good.
Oh, he does, like coconuts.
Aye, I bet he smells good, man.
I always remember I met Andrew Kintelskis.
Big dreamboat, Grancy. I think he is a big dreamboat.
Aye, the women like him, didn't they?
Oh, so did the guys.
You're not joining me. 2023, we've got it.
Tick that box, Graham. No, he comes for the ball, he talks a lot, he shouts.
Yep. He gets it.
Goldson was phenomenal all night.
He gets it.
He gets it. So does Cantwell. See Cantwell's interview after that?
They hate him.
Did you see his interview after
No,
that?
I never saw that.
Oh, it's an absolute honour to put this jersey on.
Is that what
He
he
says it's an absolute honour to represent this club.
I see Grant Cole, you were getting pissed off on Sunday night because he put up that picture on his Instagram story. I thought, see all that shit house did he bring it on? We need all that.
How many times does it come back to bite his arse?
But you just embrace it. You embrace it. You go,
There was a couple of boys behind me at the game the other night, they were moaning about it as well.
It's like the Bruni thing, right? Bruni, man, they're still going about that, but that season we won the
Arfield done
do you
it.
know what I mean? You just go enjoy things like that. He's a character. You know
He is a character, and there's not a lot of characters in the game now. Everybody's too scared. And I like when he spoke after the game and he says, no, I'll continue to use my social media in a positive way.
Is that what he said? Did he say that?
Aye.
Was it?
You're slow to touch, man, because you're busy, mate.
I know,
You're really busy.
I'm missing everything.
You need a wee bit of time off. Time off.
I don't know when I'm going to get time off.
Let's talk about the Hibbies.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yes.
Oh,
I've seen the first half and I took the dog a walk, come back and seen the last 20.
Oh, footering about at 7:30 last night, try to find Viaplay, try to find BT,
It was on
TNT
BBC
Sports.
Scotland.
It was on BBC Scotland and it was the 79th minute. Missed it fucking
I was
hard.
going to say, if you were looking at that time, the game kicked
Aye, I
off
missed
at
it.
5:45.
I know. I tuned in at 5 now.
You missed all the goals.
I missed it all.
No, Hibs were poor. Villa were cracking. But
Still a chance, man.
they'll win the second leg.
Aye.
No, they were wrong.
Aye.
They were wrong.
I thought Aston Villa never got a second
They
game.
didn't need it, man. They were. I mean, what? I don't know if it was you or Greg that said that. You go, a lot of the other teams, and Ben was jumping on the bandwagon. I always slag Rangers Celtic, but that is like when we go and play PSV. I think we had like 31% possession at half time. That's what you're up against, and then you look at a team like Hibs trying to play Villa. Villa spent 90 million in the summer.
That's
Hibs spent 1.4 million on 3 players. Do you know what I mean? You can't. The golf's unreal.
Did they sign a player for £700,000? Hibs.
They might have.
I thought I heard the commentator say something like that.
They might have.
Could be wrong.
That'll go. That was towards the 1.4 million they spent apparently.
But
But
this-
McFadden.
But this is a good wee week for Scottish teams in Europe, innit? We've got
It
Hearts.
was until Hibs kicked off.
Aye, they signed Dutch striker Dylan Vente.
Venti. Aye. Was he playing last night? Is that the boy up front? Aye,
he
I
was
seen.
playing number 9, I think.
Aye. No, that's poor.
Aye. What about
Lee Johnson out of a belter the day. Did you see it?
Oh, you never said it.
Oh, what was it again? So, sometimes the lessons become the teacher.
Is that what he said? He's David Brent.
He's fucking David Brent Mark II, man.
He's
Honestly.
David Brent, isn't he?
You know, sometimes the lessons become the teacher. We need to.
Well,
Aye.
pull your G4 strings.
Aye. Friends of the show.
Friends of the
Hibs,
show.
You know what I mean? Are we due down there again soon?
We've got.
Do you want to go down there?
Mate, let's jump in Grado Scotland.
Aye.
I can't. I'm going to Campbelltown.
Do you want to stop half Edinburgh and ride?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I have been getting good fish suppers.
Well,
Well, I call it the House of How Much. House of Brewer.
House
Actually, it was Ross that tell me that. House of How Much.
And
Ross, my mum and pal. Do you know the House of Brewer?
My Mormon pal.
I'm not saying that, am I?
aye.
I know, but not just Ross. It's Ross, my Mormon
Aye.
pal.
Have you been to the House of Brewer before?
I've heard it. I've not been.
When you're driving up to the Highlands
Aye.
and they sell like, deer fish and deer tablet and like good cheeses and mixed assortments of various meats and
Goat's cheese.
goat's cheese, sheep's cheese, everything.
Sheesh. Go sheesh.
And I'm not joking, man. I had a fish supper. Was it last Friday night for you? And it was the best fish supper I've ever had in my
Much.
life. It was I can't think. I think Ross paid for it.
Did he? Your mum and pal?
My mum. And I went back, and then we're going to miss because when the way back down on Tuesday,
Aye.
we're like, oh no, it's going to shut. But we went this fish supper, so I was like, I remember the guy at the place had asked me for a photo.
Aye.
Right, so I thought,
Did you slide into his DMs?
no, well, I found his LinkedIn.
Did you?
I found the guy's LinkedIn. I typed in, what did I type in? I knew his name was, oh no, I didn't know what his name was. I typed in, what did I type in to get it? House of Brewer Fryer LinkedIn. And it came up in his picture, right? And his name was James. So I was like,
Like Ross, I've got him!
Aye, so I phoned up and I went, Jim! Hello, it's Grado. He's like, oh, what are you saying to it? I was like, mate, any chance you can make us a fish supper? We are going to be in the House of Brewer 2 minutes past 8. He's like, I need more Grado, man.
That is class,
Innit?
innit? That is class.
Class,
man.
we got a wee
That's
fish supper.
Do you know who would do that? Tyson Fury.
Aye.
He would do that.
Abrupt and spontaneous,
Aye.
a bit like that.
Graham Fury. Tyson Stevely.
Oh, that's funny.
Give us the results, Benko.
Aye, let's go.
Talk through the weekend. Date the way he told us it, but...
Yes, okay, so the Friday night.
No, start again. Date the way he told us it.
I just told her.
Right, so on Friday night.
Okay. Right, so Friday night.
No, you're doing it, Ben.
Oh, I don't fucking get
Come on, I can't even hold it.
Right, so Friday night, it was a League Cup. Aberdeen beat Stirling 2-1.
Close game.
Closer than you expected.
Stirling are
but-
doing alright, but
Aye.
they're doing alright this
Are they?
season. Aye, mate.
They following them, aye?
They beat St Johnson in the Cup 4-0 at McDermott Park.
Oh, so they did. I forgot about that. Aye.
On to the Saturday, obviously, I had Rangers beating Morton 2-1.
I don't talk about that.
Airdrie and Ross County, it was 4-3
Thriller.
extra time.
They were
Game of the
3-0 up
weekend.
as well, weren't they?
Who County
Ross
were?
County were 3 up. Airdrie pulled it back to 3
You're
each.
joking?
Ross County won the extra time.
And have we found out any more about his injury?
Aye,
What's
is Reece
called?
alright?
Reece alright?
He's still on the sidelines and that, so it's not bad, but I think he's out for a few weeks.
Thinking of
well
you, Reece,
soon.
brother.
I think he's
Get
out
well
for a
soon.
few weeks.
Aye, that's right. And he froze a bit. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that.
He froze that Broth game, didn't he? Aye.
No idea. Livingston beat Ayr 2-0 at home, and St Mirren beat Motherwell 1-0.
That was a tricky one because I was talking to one of the football dads at the game, the tournament on Saturday, and he's like, he did say he's like 1 goal decider, said he.
Aye.
And he was right.
Motherwell
He's a
fan.
Motherwell fan. Aye.
On the Sunday, Hearts beat Partick Thistle 4-0.
Hearts are
at
flying,
home.
man.
And somebody else said on Twitter, by the way, they're worried about Partick. I know you said that, Stephen.
I backed Partick to get promoted this season.
did.
I backed them to be in trouble. I said they're going to struggle. They lost a lot of players after because of that playoff. Exodus.
Ever since they lost that bag in New York.
Exactly. No, no. It was that old that still said save the Jags on it.
Hibs beat Wraith 2-1 at home.
Yes.
And obviously Kelly beat Celtic 1-0 at home on the Sunday.
Of course they did.
I know.
Championship on the Saturday, Queen's
did we
Park.
go
Oh,
for
wait,
them?
this is what he told us it.
For fuck's
You
sake.
can
Park
go
beat
for a
our
jobby or
Broth.
something.
Queen's Park beat Arbroath 1-0.
Yes.
Eh,
I told froze that.
Aye. That was the only game in the championship. So on to League One.
Let's talk about the Ackies,
most
Benko.
important game of the weekend.
Ackies are doing well,
Top of the
aren't they?
league.
Away to Edinburgh City.
Undefeated, no conceded a goal, haven't you?
Not
No?
conceded a goal. Away to Edinburgh City, Hamilton 3.
I took
Edinburgh
these
City
on my
nil.
to score 2 or
Thank you,
more.
mate. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Kelty beat Alloa 2-1. Cove beat Montrose 3-0. And Queen of the South beat Annan 3-1.
Had Queen of South as well.
Yeah, great results, man.
Do you want League 2?
Yes, we
Aye,
did
hurry
that.
up.
We did it.
I'm kind of a Grado now at this point, to be honest.
This is what told us, but we need to do it for
Aye,
him.
aye.
Right. League 2, Bonnyrigg Rose Stranraer was 1 each. Clyde Peterhead. Peterhead won 2-1. Dumbarton beat Forfar 3-1.
I've got Dumbarton to win a league.
You do. Stenhouse Muir beat East Fife 2-0. And the Spartans beat Elgin 2-1.
Oh, the Spartans getting a 2. What do you think of that result?
Oh, I mean, it's been coming.
It has been coming.
Coming.
And that is your results.
Thank you for that, Ben.
Cheers for that.
Thank you for that.
I
What else you want to talk about?
don't know. What do you want to talk about? Give you something to talk about. What we did the weekend?
Oh, this
Oh,
weekend.
Christ, don't ask me.
Where are you this weekend?
I don't know what I'm this weekend, Bob, if I'm being brutally honest.
Do you want me to check your
don't know.
schedule?
I'll not tell you on my schedule.
Right, this.
No, it doesn't.
Right, this.
Oh, right. Oh, that. Right,
That
okay.
schedule, right. When we'll see where Grado is, right? Hold on. Get the wee thing up. So I was looking at this last night, so I've not got my schedule yet, and I was looking at yours. Right, so Grado, what date are we on? That's going to be... Aye, your night before at Campbelltown, you're fucked. You've got a free weekend, Alexa.
Have I got a free weekend?
But I don't know, you've not get in on with this.
Right.
Don't be saying too much unless somebody phones up and
I know.
cancels reservations and all
Friday, 25th of August, then you're in Aberdeenshire. Thursday 31st of August.
Do you know what's happening on Sunday night, aye?
Well, I didn't want to bring it up.
I know.
I don't want to bring it up. That's what I was trying to hint at it. You weren't taking me up on it.
I know. I don't.
Can you talk about it?
No.
I don't think you can. Can I talk about it? But my day. The wee man's season starts.
Oh, does it?
Aye, because he had his tournament there at the weekend. His season starts this Saturday.
How's it? Is it River City back in action then, aye?
Aye, River City's back in action. Monday.
Very good.
Thank fuck.
Oh, aye. Is it?
I need to get back.
Struggling, son.
Wee bit, mate.
Aye.
Why? I've not been paid since March.
Have you really noticed that what happens?
I've not.
Is that what happens?
No, I would no.
Poverty's funny.
Mate, you should. You're a jobbing actor. You know how.
No, that's not what I was laughing at.
What
That's
you
not what I
laughing
was laughing at. I thought you meant like I'm just buzzing to get back to work, man. But
Oh,
you
aye,
went with,
'cause
I've just not been paid.
I need the money.
I
know what I mean?
listen, I
No,
don't
we
blame
start
you.
back filming on Monday, the 28th of August, which is also my wee brother's 21st.
Oh, like your wee brother.
Turns 21. He,
Gives me
he
discounts.
really likes you.
Am I allowed to say sometimes gives me a staff discount?
You've said it now. Aye. I think there's a queue every time
Buy
I
it.
drop opens.
See, you're always slagging me about always buying it, and I'm slagging you and all, but the clays, do you know what I've
Aye.
been buying? Do you guess where I get a rig at? River Islands. And do you want to know something? I'll tell you this. I wore the clays once, and I bought 5 t-shirts, £15 each for this new programme, right? Because I was getting pulled up for like wearing fucking
Stone Island and
trackies and all that, right? Freaking, mate, one wash, and
Done.
I think that's it, done. And that, I mean,
Do you know what the thing
it's
is,
true,
Graham?
man.
You get what you pay for.
Well, this is
get
that. Do you know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Get
And
what you pay for.
it was all frayed at the bottom, and that's it. I'm not bringing back.
Everybody always comment, like, even that Legends weekend, I turned up with a Stone Island thing on that. It was embarrassing, man. They were like, you can't wear Stone Island, man. I'm like, sorry, mate. They went to the show and go, it's like, Castor, taps not happening.
Could you cover us up because of that front it? Can we get these boys some training
You know,
tops?
we're Montclair or something, I'm wearing Stone Island.
And it's always and it's like when I'm the same as you, right? When you buy
Aye.
something, like, you've got to get it when it goes
Aye.
Montclair. You know what I mean?
Stone
Island. It's like the one maybe with the wee. No, don't geese the wee. Geese the fucking.
Aye,
do you
he's
know
a
what I
big
mean?
one, so
Do you
everybody
know what I
knows,
mean?
man.
It's like fucking Burberry.
Aye, somebody changing the Discord. So that man, things must be hard, man. The big man's in making his lunch cooking with a Burberry tap on, man.
I've been in my jammies now. Because I wore it that much.
That was like your other Stone Island t-shirt, remember?
Blood
You wore
stains
it
down
everything, man. I remember I seen you doing a promo at Drum Signing, and 3 weeks before it, he wore it for 5 days in a row. Then 3 weeks later, he's doing this thing in Drum Signing, he still got it on. It's
Garlic
got
stains and all that, didn't it?
white stains there, and fucking
Bombers.
red.
Bombers at the belly button, man. Fucking.
Aye, so quiet weekend then, mate. Quiet weekend for me.
See what happens. I would have been told. What if I come back with a tan?
Aye.
Hope he's brought me back a laser pen.
Was you not talking yesterday about Lakers taps and all that?
Aye, he's got Lakers tops.
Lakers tops and Boston Celtics and all that.
Did you not just love it when you were away and getting the snidey taps on holiday?
Ah.
Did you get to go on holiday when you were young?
I thought you meant recently when I was young.
It's kind of American Creek Tara in it. It was kind
Well, right, do you want me to tell you?
I go tell him.
You laughed at my childhood. No?
It's Grado asking.
Did you get to go abroad?
100% of your claims. G4 claims. If you've been in a road traffic accident that wasn't your fault, don't go to your insurance. Get in touch with Nicole and the team
I don't know the number. Keep going.
on 01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172. You've got Nicole, you've got Grant, you've got Ben, you've got Al, you've got Greg, you've got Jamjar, you've got Rihanna, you've got everybody. Get in touch with Amy. We'll supply you with a like for like vehicle replacement. Don't go to your insurance.
Not at fault claims. Made
Made easy.
100%
of your claims. G4 claims. G4 claims. Oh yeah. Right, do you want to know, right?
Did you get to go abroad?
My mom's not a fan of flying, right? See, when I was about 8, we went to Yugoslavia on a bus.
See, this is what I'm here for.
A true story.
This is what I'm here for, mate. This is what I'm here for, man. That's fucking brilliant.
We were like that. We're going on a summer holiday. It's before, obviously, Yugoslavia broke
Is that
away.
even a country anymore?
No anymore, no. It was before it all, kind of all the civil, all that stuff. But we went to Yugoslavia on a coach.
Hey, that's the best. That sounds like an absolute hell.
It was horrible, and we stayed in a tent.
Oh no, this isn't funny anymore.
We did.
Oh, this isn't funny
We
anymore.
did. But then when my mum and dad split up and I go to my stepdad, I go to go holidays.
Balance.
We went to Ibiza. We went to Mallorca.
Hold on, Yugoslavia. The bus was it warm?
Do you want me to phone my mother now?
Aye,
Do you want me to phone her?
Aye, go do it.
Hold on. She's got COVID now.
Oh shit, so's Ross. My mum, pal.
She's been schnecken. Come on, Ma. No. She'll phone back right away if she doesn't answer it.
Well, did she book it on teletext?
I'll ask her. I can ask her.
Yugoslavia fucking bus trip. Alton Towers was a fucking graft. Do you know what I mean?
Try got Yugoslavia.
I know,
coach,
mate. That seems as if that's like.
She'll phone back.
Is that even legal?
Aye, it was a holiday. It was a package holiday.
But that sounds like a jail sentence. To go on a bus to Yugoslavia, man.
Brutal.
Pure folk waiting and all that. And, folks sobering up. And
gone for a pee and there's pure stale shite in the toilet. In the coach,
man.
It was horrible, man.
Oh.
That's what I went through.
Was there no war in Yugoslavia?
Aye, we were there before it started. Wait, she'll phone back.
Your ma kicked it off, man. Bumping cunts cats.
No, she'll phone back, but she'll phone back. No, that was it, man. Anyway, Ibiza.
Aye.
So I learned to swim.
So that was it's one of the ones that like you hear about folk going.
Aye.
You know, it was good because when they're more.
I fell in love with the team leader, man, at the children's group. Senga. Fell in love with her, man. She's my first love.
You're on fire, mate. Do you know what Senga spelled backwards?
Agnes.
Aye, did you never know that for?
I found it out.
I know, it's a good one, isn't it?
She definitely was an Agnes.
That's nice. Keep that.
I think it was Senga.
Aye, Senga.
We'll find out. My mom phone back. You get my full life story when she comes on. Well, we need to wrap up, benches.
Oh, did we really?
Aye.
I want to know more about
Do you want
Yugoslavia.
me for my mom one more time before we go?
Aye, come on, man.
Right, hold on.
Please.
I know this would be gold.
Do you need to take sun cream to Yugoslavia?
I don't know. Right, she's in her bed, man, because she's got COVID. Come on, answer the phone.
Oh, no.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh,
Answer the phone.
Yugoslavia. Because they were an international superstar soccer, weren't they? Wales are playing Yugoslavia.
It was always
Yugoslavia.
Wales
Aye.
are playing
Wales.
Yugoslavia.
Aye. Yugoslavia. Are on the attack. Yugoslavia.
Come on, man. She's not going to answer, man. She'll phone back, but...
Well, troops, thanks for that. Thanks for listening to the podcast. It's been a tough all week for us all.
Yes.
Crystal's back. He'll be back next week. And listen, while you're listening to the podcast, why not decide to sign up to our Patreon? Patreon.com/a pint 2 shots. We've got bonus episodes up there. We've got
Q&As.
We've got Q&As. We've got Bob's first wrestling bout. We've got my cooking session. Is that up yet? The pizza cooking session?
That is going up.
That's
going
going
on the 7th.
Unmissable. And you get access to the Discord. By that means we see the amount of folk that go into my DMs on Instagram trying to get a hold of me and I ding you. Well, that's your chance. Pay to talk to me. Pay the money. Cough up to speak to the champ.
Dig deep to speak to the champ.
He needs to buy a new leotard.
Aye.
I do.
And I need to get better holidays in Yugoslavia.
Right.
Aye, so we have been a pint 2
2
shots.
shots.